Hi everyone, welcome back to the craft room. So today I thought I would share with you this recent haul I got. Now this is the Crafter's Companion Autumn Blessings collection, and I got the full set plus an additional 6x6 paper pack. So let me just go through it with you. It's a bit of a mess. So in terms of paper and cards, first of all, you have a large 12 by 12 double-sided card pack. I really wanted this because I didn't have anything autumnal. I mean, or Halloween or anything like that. So I thought I would get this. This is quite nice because you've got a large thing, a large print there, and there's some of them have small prints on both sides, which is fine, but other ones you've got a whole page image there, but they're all double-sided. So we want to try and use it where they have a whole image. Obviously you think, right, I want to use that as best I can. So that is the 12 by 12. You also get the standard A4 card in all the autumnal colours, which is lovely, 24 there. Then the 6x6, I ordered an extra one. I'm going to be doing cards for the residents at the local care home that I do cards for, and so having an extra 6x6 really helps me because I can make lots of cards with different papers and things. So I'll just tuck that in. Again, you've got these whole page images that are lovely to use, and so I can do books with this as well. So I got two of them. Then we have a stamp set. I haven't opened these, so I should have opened them before I came on camera, but let me just open them. Hope I don't cut through the product. Here we go. Big tree, big leaves. That's quite good, just having a big bunch of leaves. Oh, it's a layering stamp set. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. And thankful for you on it. So that's stamps. This is an embossing folder. See if I can get it open. Oh, it's a stencil and an embossing folder. How cool is that? Well, that's going to be interesting. It matches exactly. Does it? Kind of. I haven't tried that before, stenciling and embossing, so that's another good one. This is a 3D embossing folder. Oh, it's got a lovely acorn right in the centre. Gosh, that's lovely. Lots of texture in that. 3D embossing folder. Stamps and dies. 16 pieces in this. So there we have it. Wheelbarrow, sunflower basket, sweet, lovely pumpkins and the dies as well. Perfect. I'm going to be able to do so much. And another reason that I got this and I wasn't, you know, too worried about the price was because this is something just the same as Christmas, just the same as Easter. It happens every year and you'll be able to get lots of use out of it. So it's not as if it's ever going to go out of date or anything. These are huge. Look at the size of these stamps. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So the whole kit was on Crafter's Companion, and I can't remember how much it was, but I got it when it was reduced, and with my discount I paid £68 for it. So I'll put that one on there. Lots of leaves, beautiful leaves and berries on that stencil. I'm really liking stencils these days actually. And look at all this, there's loads and loads of it. So it was a really good price, I think. £68 for all of this. You know, embossing folders, stencils, stamps, dies, and the card set. So here's your autumn sentiments. Happy Thanksgiving, autumn greeting, gives thanks, Thanksgiving, warm autumn, Fabby stamps. What is this? This is another set of stamps. Stamp sentiments. So yeah, I think it's really good value. And as I say, it won't go out of date. Sending blessings. I am so very blessed to know you. You are such a blessing. Grateful, thankful, and blessings. That's another one. And we're not finished yet. Autumn blessings. This is a die, I think. Wow, that's quite big. So there's two parts to the wood die, and then there is grateful thanks as the sentiment. That's quite a statement piece. I don't know how I would use that. It'll be interesting to see. And this one is toadstools. Ah, cute. Cute. Little toadstools. Not a bad size though, actually. Here's another one. Whoa. Big thanks. And then stamps with grateful for everything you do. It's appreciated more than you could know. So that is a really nice one. It's got the mat at the back as well of the word. That's a good thing to have. And we're not finished. Oh, individual leaves. Nice, good size as well. I could see you making a decent card. What does it look like? Yeah, the way they have that card on the front. That would be that's a really nice way of doing it. And here is a different set of leaves. Come on. So these have got two dies in each leaf. So you've got the outer and then you've got the vein through it. as opposed to this one, which is very much more an outline die. So there you go. That was my Crafter's Companion Nature's Garden purchase. And I thought, while I'm on, I would just do a little tutorial. So let me show you. If you have one piece of 12 by 12 and let's take one that has a bit of an image. I don't like that that's same on both sides. Hang on. Let's take this one. Okay. So I'm going to show you how I make this very, very simple wallet journal. Okay. So double-sided is best, and we are going to cut this 12 by 12. We're just going to cut it once. Now it is directional, okay? It is directional. So I want to cut off the top. So I want the bottom and the image to be at the left, and I'm going to cut it at 8 3/4. Okay? That's the only, oh no, well, you need to cut this at, what will we make it, 2 inches? By 8 3/4. I'm going to cut that off. So that's it. So there's really not a lot left from a 12 by 12. That's the only pieces you discard. Now, with this, you're going to have it on the 12-inch side, and you're going to score at 3 3/4. And 8. Now I have made so many of these. I just think it's a fabby gift. It is something that is so easy to make. People really like receiving them, and I like making it. So I think the original tutorial was from Sam the Scottish Crafter, and so this is going to be our wallet journal. Now, when we take this piece, I'm going to use tape. I've got tape handy here, so I'm going to take this piece. And this is going to become a pocket. So I've got very thin tape here. Of course you can use glue. I just happen to have this handy, and it means I don't have to hold it down for ages when I'm waiting for the glue to dry. Okay, so a nice thin layer of tape or glue along there and there, and another piece up the side. And then another piece in the middle. So I'm just going to, let's have a look at this, 8 1/4. So around about the 4.5 inch, we'll just put another bit there. Okay. And just make sure there's no air bubbles. Take the tape off. Okay, so this is your front. So we're just going to put this, and we put the outside pattern upwards. So it's just a wee bit of a contrast there. Okay, and then you'll be able to see we've got a pocket here and we've got a pocket here. Okay, so next thing is we're going to attach a closer to this. So we're going to have it closed like that. So what I need to do is just put some tape round the middle on the front and on the back only, and then cut. Press down and press down. Now I have somewhere ribbon, gorgeous ribbon that I was gifted. I pulled this out because it's got a sort of autumnal feel. The colours might match in. So what I'm going to do is remove this tape cover. And I'm just going to, where's my open? Stick it down there and wrap it round, and then just cut the end. So we can have a ribbon. Very simple to do, and it's nice, easy tie, and it just makes it look that wee bit more attractive. Okay, now inside on the center I'm going to make a notebook. So I have got some A4 paper, and we just take the A4 paper and we cut it. So I've got a few pages here. Let's just say I've got about 8 pages here. And I'm going to cut this at 3.5 inch strips. Okay, you don't have to use as much as this. You can if you want. This will be okay. Now, all I need to do is get my stapler and staple it along the top. That's it. Now I need to get another piece of card. I'm going to get this card. There's green in the card, so I can pick that out. So I need this to be 3 3/4, and then it's not. So I'll need to cut a little bit off the end there. Perfect. Now, I'm going to use glue and tape here. I'm just going to put tape on both sides of this. Some of it's to help pad out the stencils. We don't want anybody getting cut by the staples that are coming through. So we put the tape on. Now, this is the pointy part of the staple. So I'm going to put this down into the base, but I'm going to put some glue on as well. So we don't want this to fall to bits. So we're going to put glue on there. And I'm going to stick that onto the middle panel as central as I can. And then we do the same with this, is we just take that off. And now I'm going to need to take some more off that because it's going to stick out of the bottom of the folder. So I'm just going to take another, come on. No. See, when that blade goes, it just doesn't play ball, does it? Let's do it this way. There we go. And the other thing to do here, just as a wee tip, is to score. Just make a score line there. And that will help that fold back. There we go. Okay, now we have got this side here. Okay, so this is where I had previously put an envelope. So I'm not sure if this is going to be big enough, this paper. Yep, it will be. So using the envelope maker, this should be, you need a piece of card, 8 3/8. I think I maybe done 3/16, 3/8. All right. And we have a little envelope scoreboard. So for this one, because I've done it before, I keep my measurements in my recipe book always. So I know the 8 3/8 square, we put it to 2 3/4. And we punch and score. And then do the same. Punch and score. Punch and score. Punch and score. There we go. Now, put this away. Because this is a long envelope, we do have to trim the flaps a bit. So we just have to trim it and test that it doesn't go too far over. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And again, I'm just going to use tape here because it's handy. This is a really quick, easy make, honestly. Two bits of paper. And very simple to make. Where am I? There we go. Now, the tip for here, I have got Velcro dots, but I find that the Velcro dots, especially when you're dealing with card or paper, it can be really hard to pull it and you start bending the card. So I just use half a dot. I just use half a dot so that you don't have to use so much brute strength to open it. Okay, there. Now, on the back, I'm going to put some big tape. Actually, there are times where the card I use for making the envelope maybe isn't as thick as I would want it to be, so I have laminated it and it works just fine. You can laminate it and it just gives you that strength, and I will show you one where I've done that. Get all the bubbles out, and then here is your wallet. So we are just going to take these tape backing off. Now we want it to flap open, so we're going to place it that way, and there we go. Okay, so there we have a little wallet folio that you can then embellish. I mean, inside still needs to be decorated. Let me show you another one that I've done. Again, using the autumnal theme, and again using a pattern. We've cut the top off, but we've maintained the pattern here. And this one opens up. Same paper over there. I've used actually a little bit of the leftover card to make a mat there. This is where I've laminated the envelope because this paper is too thin, so I laminated the envelope. Now, what I would do from here with both of these is I would be looking at what I can use to decorate this, what I can use to decorate this, and then what can I put in the pockets, what can I put in the envelope, you know, just little things to perk it up. These are, I gave them to girls in the office one year. At Christmas I made one and I personalised each one. It is it's a simple thing to do. It fits into a handbag, and you know, who doesn't like to make lists of things? So it's good for lists. There we go. So there you are. This is my new autumn collection that I got from Crafter's Companion, and already I've made a couple of things from it, and so I hope you like them. Please, as always, feel free to comment below, let me know your thoughts and ask any questions. Please do check out Sam the Scottish Crafter. She's the one who gave me the original template for this. And so yeah, take care everyone. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.